Yeah, we were in the same situation 15, 20 years ago because, as already mentioned, we were part of the municipality of Rotterdam, and we were corporatized. And I think the main reasons in those days were that, as a port authority, you are some sort of in the middle between the business community and the political or social community at the other side, the public side. You are literally a public-private company, meaning that you have public objectives, but you have to do your business in a private way. And it was chosen 15 years ago to corporatize Port of Rotterdam, and I think the main reason...
It wasn't easy.
It was not easy, so it gave quite some... I think, if you would look up the reports from those years, I think it took 5 to 10 years or something like that to do this corporatization, quite a long time. I think, hundreds of pages of reports just to assess all kinds of things. And I think that the main reasons in those days were that they said, this business environment becomes more and more business oriented. So just from a political or from a social perspective, it's not enough. You need to secure that. Because if you do not have the license to operate and the license to grow from the public, from the community, from the society, you will not be able to grow your port. But you have to make sure that you are more and more business oriented. I think that was an important reason. The other reason was that to run a port and to grow a port takes quite large amounts of money. But there's also a lot of money earned in the port. So if you could create some sort of a system in which you could use the profits that you make by leasing out the land and the profits that you make from the port use, if you could reinvest in infrastructures without intervention from political decision making, you get more and more a business-oriented community, but also a more and more business-oriented way of how to develop the port. And so it was chosen to do that. And I think now, 15 years later, looking back at that, I think it was it has proven to be very, very beneficial for the port, because I think that we are a very profitable company. There are a lot of investments in the port. I think more than ever before. I think the last 10, 15 years there have been more investments than in the years before the corporatization. But I also think efficiency and growth of traffic has been more than before. So I think that it has proven to be very beneficial for Port of Rotterdam, and at the same time we managed to stay important, to remain a important position regarding meeting the public objectives.